What go on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, Sean Experience. I'm gonna drop a little gem for y'all, that the dilemma that's been going on with females all this time that they can't seem to understand. And I'm gonna get right into it. But yet, wait, like, share, subscribe, people. Like, share, subscribe, man. Leave a comment. Listen, the like help the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? It don't cost you nothing, just to hit the like button. Even if you don't want to subscribe, it's fine. Just hit the like button. Even hit the dislike button. I don't care. But anyway, let's jump into it. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Now, there's been a problem for years, for centuries, I would say, in the concept of this. Women always wonder why, when I was with that man, he never changed. But as soon as he get with somebody else, boom, all of a sudden, all the stuff that I want him to do, for the 13, 6, 12, 15, 20 years we were together, he never did it. But as soon as he get with this new chick, all of a sudden, boom, he's doing all them stuff. What is so special about her? Why did she change him, but I could not change him, right? Sorry for my tie, I'm going to the gym. Anyway, back to it. Listen. I'm going to drop some knowledge onto y'all. It's not that she changed the guy, right? That's not the big deal. The bigger picture is this. She does not keep the guy hostage based on his past. Bow. Let me say it again. She did not keep the guy hostage based on his past. Now, with you, there's nothing that guy could have done. Worse, if he messed up, there's nothing he could have done to make you think or make you see that he's changing. Because everything that he does, no matter how small it is or no matter how big it is, you think he could have done more. Let me say that again. Everything that he does, no matter how small or big it is, you think within yourself he could have done more. Now, the new woman appreciates everything that he does because she don't hold him hostage to his past, right? So when you and him was together, and you saying this and that and blah, 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 you want this and you want that and blah, and he's making the effort, because everything is an effort. Before change comes, you have to do the effort. You have to make the effort, right? So when he's doing the effort, because nobody's perfect, if somebody's smoking, they're not just going to stop smoking immediately. Yes, there's anomalies out there, got it. But the vast majority is not just going to stop smoking. They're going to stop, and they're probably going to fall on and off a little bit every now and then. Get back up, get off the wagon, get back on the wagon. But the problem with you is you don't appreciate the effort that the guy is making to change. You downplay his effort. You tell him he could have done more. You disrespect him. You talk bad about him. You don't show gratification for him wanting to do better, right? So you hold him hostage based on his past. So no matter what he do in the future, you're going to remind him of who he was. Let me drop that again. No matter what he do in the future, you will forever remind him of who he was. Now this new woman that he picked up, yes, she might know about his past because he might tell her. Because if he's not comfortable within himself and within her, he might tell her. But she's not going to hold him hostage based on his past, right? She's not going to do that. So you're going to think that, oh, he changed for her. No, he changed for him. He got himself in an environment where he's not belittled for trying to do better. He got himself in an environment where he is appreciated to try and better himself as a man. No, when he was with you, boo-boo, He couldn't have done that, because you will remind him of his difficulties in the past. You will remind him that he ain't shit. You will remind him that he did this. You will remind him that he did that. So there's no growth for that man there. He was being suffocated by your own insecurity. He was being suffocated by your own immaturity. He was being suffocated by your toxicness. So when he get himself a new woman, that woman allowed room for him to grow. That woman allowed room for him to grow. It's like putting a flower in a pot, right? And the flowers start growing. Yeah, the flowers start growing, right? And now the flower outgrows the pot, right? If you keep that flower in the same pot that you started out with, that flower will become stagnant, right? It will start dying because it's not having the room to grow. So you have to move that flower out of that pot and put it into another pot where it can grow, right? So most women, when they're with their man and the man messed up, because we all messed up, they don't allow the man room to grow and becomes better. They keep him hostage in the past. They keep him hostage in the past. And this is 100% fact. It's not that the man changed because of the new woman. It's the fact that you did not allow that man to change. You did not allow that man to change. And if majority of y'all women be honest with yourself, y'all will say to yourself, this is true. I keep reminding him of who he was and not telling him who he can be. See, the new woman tells him who he can be. Babe, I know that's your past, but that's not you. You're this, you're that. She speaks in his spirit. She said, babe, yeah, babe, I know in the past you cheated. I know in the past you used to hustle the streets and be in the streets and do all of that, but that's not you, because I know your spirit. Worse if he get himself a spiritually mature woman that can speak into him and see him for within him. Come on now. But majority of y'all women blame the man when y'all should be blaming yourself. Y'all should be blaming yourself. Y'all keep men hostage in their past, in their transgression. Y'all keep men hostage in their transgressions. But you all want forgiveness. Right? Men are quick to forgive, you know. Men are way more quick to forgive than women when it comes down to certain stuff. Men are way more quicker to forgive than women when it comes down to certain stuff. If you cheat on your woman and she's still with you and you think she forgives you, bruh, 9.9 out of 10, she has not forgiven you. She has not forgiven you. And that's real talk. You know what forgiveness is? Forgiveness is when I say I forgive you, I don't bring it back up. I don't hold you hostage to that situation. When I look at you and said, I forgive you for doing what you did to me, I let it go. I don't bring it back up. It don't control me or the situation that we're in no more. But if a lot of y'all women take the time to assess the situation, y'all will see that the reason why y'all man or the man that you're with did not change as you claim is because of y'all. Y'all was holding the guy hostage, and the guy didn't have room to grow and become better for himself and for you. And the new woman allow him to do that. Guys, I'm out. Like, share, subscribe. Tell me what y'all think. If I'm talking facts, if I'm talking bullshit, drop a comment down in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up at Instagram at Ching_G. That's CHIN_GIE 202. I'm out. Peace, love. Balance. If you want to see better in the world, you got to be better yourself.